Hello. I just want to say before I start this video, I just want to say that anybody who's watching this has nothing to do with you, and I'm releasing this video just to humiliate myself and show how much of a asshole I was towards a person that I once knew. But anyways, let's get into the video. So, I just want to start out by saying that I'm sorry, and I know I've said this plenty of times before, but I mean it this time, and I truly have thought about the situation. I haven't been on the internet for like it's probably been like multiple days. I've been just offline, just chilling, trying to finish this class that I'm going to, but like I just have to say it because it's just gonna make me feel better, and like I'm actually sorry to Selena, Puppet, and JL. Mostly Selena, because she was mostly the person that I triggered the most. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Looking back at the things that I said and just recapping, I'm a really shitty fucking person. This is fucking. I actually can't believe I said this stuff. Now, I want to say this. For time and time again, I have always been like a troll on the internet and have said some pretty wild stuff. So, I'm just gonna point that out there. And, um, you know, I basically what happened is, this girl named Selena that I'm talking about has told me that I triggered her trauma and a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't know that she had trauma. So I was confused, and everybody was just like going after me. And now Puppet and JL said they were trolling at first, saying that this would have ended with a simple apology, and I didn't do that. So I'm just gonna point out there that this ended in a way that it didn't need it to be ended. And yeah. And the things that I was doing was not making it any better, and everything else. Um boy. Um so basically I started to get angry cuz some of the things she said to me was like, "Oh, they're my best friends now." And oh, this and that. And what else? So I got a little upset, and I will admit that I got jealous. And as I got jealous, I started to get more upset and all this other stuff. So I started to lash out and troll and make fun of, or not really make fun, but just make it worse for myself. And now that I think about it, all this shit could have just ended differently, and I didn't really think about it at the time. And I knew there was no going back. I've been taking a long break from the internet and just trying to spend more time with my family and just trying to experience the world more. That doesn't have any excuse for what I have done. The reason I'm posting this on my YouTube is because all the things that I've said in DMs are complete bullshit, and I never meant any of those apologies. So I'm going to post this out and show that I actually mean it. And Selena, Puppet, and or anybody else out of the people that I knew, if you guys are watching this, I am terribly sorry for what I did, and I don't intend on doing this anymore in my life. And yeah. There was one thing I wanted to point out as well, is that they keep saying that I'm a bad person and everything else. I'm not a bad person. I promise. I promise to you that I'm not a bad person, and that I am a genuine person who is a chill guy to hang around. It's just some of the things I say can be pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. It is my fault. Like, this really is my fault, and I don't know anymore. Maybe the thing that kills me is that literally all this could have ended differently if I would have just kept my mouth shut and just apologized. But I was just if I didn't have a stupid temper and if I wasn't so sensitive all the time, I could have just done a better job at saying sorry, and we could have all just moved on, which I didn't. And the problem with me is that I'm a very sensitive person, and like really sensitive, so you could literally say like something that would meant to be a joke, and I could get aggravated at that, and it could lead to an escalated situation, which I don't want it to. And this is why I'm going to therapy, because I don't know how to control myself. Now I want to put this out there. I did say something very offensive that was my fault and that I should have never done. That offended one of my, I don't know if they're friends with me now, I don't know if they're not, but I offended one of them, and you know, I shouldn't have said that. That was my bad. That's my fault. I should never have said that. I was mad trolling, and I wasn't thinking, and I was being an idiot. So that's my bad, and I don't intend on doing this anymore. I've been recently thinking about leaving some of my friends that have been associated with my actions on Discord, because I don't feel like being around that type of people anymore, and I need to go outside, and I just need to go outside, man. Like, for years I've just locked myself in my basement and hope that things will come to change, and that's not gonna happen. But if any of you watch this video and see this, just know that I am terribly sorry, and I don't want this to be the end. I really don't. Like, I generally do love you guys, and y'all are probably like, by the way, remember guys, this has nothing to do with you, okay? Like, I just want everybody that's gonna watch this video to understand this has nothing to do with you. This has to do with my friends and my actions, and I never meant these apologies, so I really want to mean it this time. But like, I genuinely am sorry, like, for what I did. Like, that was wrong, and I shouldn't have done that and said those things. But like, I just don't want this to be the end, man. Like, y'all are probably like, why is he so obsessed with y'all? It's not that I'm obsessed. It's just that like I genuinely am like do not have any friends, okay? And I just don't know how people will react to some certain things that I say and everything else. So it's hard. And I just want to say that like I really do like playing with you guys and hanging out with you guys, and I mean, it just feels like I'm making it worse. And trust me, I am. But like, I generally just feel like hanging out with you guys felt special. So if you see this video, just know that like I actually mean this, and like I really don't want to lose you guys. Like, just felt like I actually had some enjoyment in my life, like over the past 5+ years of just like not having any friends for that amount of time. And I know that that's also not an excuse for my actions, but I do promise that I will never do anything like this again. I don't even know why I did it. All because I was jealous and I wanted to just be an idiot. And that's wrong. It's really wrong of me. So, like, I truly am sorry. But I hope that in the future, if you do tend to forgive me or talk to me again, that I promise, I will. I genuinely hope you just forgive me, and I'm sorry. And Selena, I'm sorry too, to you the most, because that was wrong of me. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.